There was a graphic, and you sent it to me.
I did.
And it had two different columns. And on one column, it had, I want to say, yeah, you've got it pulled up right there. Tell us what column A and column B are.
Okay, in column A, you have the Masters, Major League Baseball postseason, the college football playoffs, and the Stanley Cup playoffs. You can choose column A, or you can choose column B, the NFL playoffs, March Madness, NBA playoffs, and the FIFA 2026 World Cup. You can only choose to watch one group for the rest of your life.
It had the internet divided. This was everywhere for a while. I told you, I think I've got to choose B because March Madness is in there.
I don't know anybody, as I sent it to a bunch of people, I don't know anybody that chose Group A.
If you leave out column B, you lose March Madness and you lose the Super Bowl. Those are two things I'm not willing. I love my Red Sox. I want to see them make a run in the playoffs. I love the college football playoffs. And I enjoy the Masters. But to lose out on March Madness
Forever.
That's hard. And the Super Bowl, it's hard to swallow.
Look, March Madness is honestly the only time we're ever going to see our Arkansas Razorbacks in one of these postseason formats as well. Like if we were Alabama in football,
you
might choose the college football playoffs.
Yeah.
Arkansas ain't making the college football playoffs.
No.
I did have one friend that was like, I refuse to choose one. I want March Madness and I want the Masters, and I refused. I was like, no, that's not how it works. You must choose one group.
It's got to be B. I could care less about FIFA.
Honestly, the NBA playoffs are really kind of down there.
Yeah.
Like just the NBA in general has.
It's really
I used
hurting.
to love the NBA.
It's hurting.
And now I really don't care about the NBA that much.
There's not a lot to care about.
But the NFL playoffs and March Madness.
The peaks are so high. Like the average of A is pretty good. Your heavy hitters are in B.
They are. And we've discussed this, I believe, before. I think in both of these columns, you have two of the greatest sporting things that take place. Like March Madness opening weekend, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday, Sunday, the first weekend of March Madness, but especially Thursday, Friday, the greatest two sports days on the calendar.
Absolutely.
And Masters weekend is really good.
Very, very good.
It is up there.
Yes.
It's up there.
Those are incredibly entertaining. I do want to bring up an age-old question that we've had before. We have asked this on the pod a few different times. We've posted it on our socials before, and I want to revisit it for all the new people watching us on YouTube. Thank you. By the way, we're almost to 2,000 subscriptions on YouTube.
Thank you. Keep them coming.
I know it's a small number compared to many, but to us, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. You're on the ground floor.
The question I want to ask again: what's the best sports month? We've said November could potentially be the best sports month. October potentially the best sports month. When we've posted that in the past, a lot of people will push back and go, "What about March? March is interesting because you've got a lot of stuff happening in March as well."
Let's think it through. What do we have in the month of March? We have March Madness and what? What else is going to make March great?
So you have college basketball. You have the NBA starting to get in. So, it's down, but
They're
here.
starting to care now.
Yes, the All-Star break has happened. Now it's starting to care. The teams that aren't tanking are caring.
Opening day of baseball, does it take place?
March 25th.
Okay.
So it's happening in a week and a half, 2 weeks from when we're recording. So opening day, the NHL, if you're a hockey fan, it's making its playoff push.
That's true.
We've also got college baseball.
Conference play is starting right now, which is when it really picks up, especially in the SEC.
So you've got a lot. I mean, soccer stuff is happening.
Okay.
Golf is starting to pick back up. So
what do you have in November? That's what I think November is what we would say is better than October, right?
November, you've also got football. And I think that's the big thing. November, you've got football in the fall. You've got off-season chatter right now for football. Because November, you still have college basketball. It's starting. Yeah, your NBA has started.
Yes. The World Series is probably finishing
the last
in the first day or two of November.
So you've got, those are definitely
the NFL going.
The ends and the beginnings. You've probably got more things in March. You don't have football. And football's a big deal. So which one is it? Let us know in the comments. What is the better sports month, March versus November? What if I had to put you on the spot and say you have to pick one?
I don't know. I might be swinging to March.
It feels like it's got momentum.
Do you know how many brackets are estimated to be filled out annually in the U.S.? I always like asking you these numbers, these number things.
Because I always get them so wrong. 300 million people in the U.S. Half of them are going to fill out a bracket because you got to take out the kids. You got to take out people that don't care. But even people that don't care are filling out a bracket. My wife fills out 2 or 3 because it's part of her office pool. I'm going to say everybody's doing a couple. You know what? We're going to go close to the population of the U.S. I'm going to say 275 million brackets in the United States are filled out every year.
275. Okay. This is a rough estimate, and I'm seeing this from multiple places, so you know it's true. An estimated 60 to 100 million brackets.
Okay, that's way lower than I thought.
Lower than what you thought. ESPN averages 20 to 25 million in their tournament challenge.
Wow.
That's probably the biggest
I would think so, yeah.
bracket challenge place. Okay, let me ask you one more.
Which I do need to say, we will have the best things bracket challenge. So link to wherever you're getting this content. We're going to include it on there. Go to our website, bestthingspod.com. And if it's before, because it officially kicks off on Thursday, right?
You have to have it filled out before the games begin Thursday morning.
At like 11 a.m. Central Time. You could win something. We're going to give something away to the winner of that one.
Let me ask you one more numbers question here. What are the odds, 1 in how many, of filling out a perfect bracket?
It's astronomical.
Never been done.
It's never, ever been done. I don't even think people have gotten close. I don't know that anybody has gotten past the Sweet 16. 1 in 100 quintillion.
1 in 100 quintillion? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I probably said quintillion, but
quintillion. It is 1 in 9.2 quintillion. 10 to the 18th power.
Jeez, Lou.
Or if you have basketball knowledge, which you do.
Yes.
So your odds are better.
No, they're not. They're worse. Listen, every person I know who has basketball knowledge does terribly during March Madness because you overcook it.
Your odds are 1 in 120.2 billion.
It's just not true. Like, I mean, it's just not. Like, you're not going to do it. You're just not going to do it.
You don't think we'll ever see a perfect bracket happen?
I think we will. There will. The odds, obviously, is going to get there. It's going to catch up at some point.
You think it will be AI?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
AI will help with it?
I mean, obviously, at some point there will be, right? Because, I mean, if you're talking there are 100 million brackets filled out every year, and we do this for enough years, we'll get there. Thanks for watching the video. I liked it. Did you like this video?
I think it's the best one yet.
Absolutely the best one yet. Well, you know what you need to do now, though? Watch another video.
We've got it somewhere here on this channel.
It's over there. Yeah, over there. So click on that video, watch another one, share it with somebody. That'd be awesome.
Oh, wow.
It helps out a lot.